Cool. Okay.
See if I see you coming over the mountains. I don't see you yet.
Yeah, I'm taking off now. Hey guys, Sassy Spec here. I'm gonna be flying with a cardboard sim, doing a challenge today or tonight. Oh, I'm skimming trees.
Well, I just thought about something. Sauce, where are you at? Are you in the did you load up the flight plan or
Yeah, I loaded a flight plan. I don't see you anywhere though.
what flight plan you load up?
Uh, the one that was posted yesterday.
Oh, Day Fun Day event. I ended up having to scratch that one because things didn't work out yesterday. Um, but that I was gonna save that one for the Sunday events.
Oh,
I was like, why don't I see you? I thought I would be able to see you. So I loaded in another flight plan for today.
oh, what was it? Oh, wait, flying to the bottom of South America. I don't think you posted the flight plan on the uh, briefing room.
Oh, did it not show up?
Nah,
No. Hold on.
somebody got to change their fire alarm batteries.
Who is this in front of me?
Oh, there you are. Found you.
Who just loaded up in a caravan right in front of me?
That is Glenn.
I thought I loaded it up in the. Hold on. Um, I wonder if it's because send to. What if I did a what if I did this? I'm trying to load it in,
Is it saying
but
it's
it's
too
not.
big? What just happened? My sim just went black.
Oh man. Next spot is 31 nautical miles. Glenn, if you want to go ahead and roll. Did your PC actually cut off? According to my winds, I was having it was a head crosswind coming coming from the east, Glenn.
I was way too high.
I'm gonna come around. Come back around. So you're getting a tailwind right now, Glenn? That's strange. Like right now, I'm getting a tailwind at due east, about at 100 degrees. So this live weather. See them boys come in and do their thing. Nope.
500.
I scared Glenn. He had to scurry away off the runway.
I got eyes on right now. He's parking. He's about to head and get some food. Head and get some food.
I'm having mac and cheese right now.
Ooh, sounds good.
Got little sausages in it too.
All right. Okay. Sounds good, Glenn. It's morning in Japan already. In the USA here it's 10:42. Yeah. I lived in Japan a long time ago when I was little. Next stop is Sierra Alpha Whiskey Echo. Sierra Alpha Whiskey Echo.
Sierra Alpha Whiskey Echo.
Rio Grande. Rio Grande. So I mean, it's a pretty chill flight. Oh snap! Wah 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 wah! It's the legend himself, Mr. Sim.
How's it going, sis?
Oh man, how goes it? How goes it? I can't complain too much. Pretty quiet night tonight. Just a couple of us in here tonight. Out here in the bottom of South America. Just hanging out.
Chilling.
Oh man. I'm so mad at myself. I thought I had ordered enough parts from a project. But that's alright. I have Amazon Prime, so
I need to get my hands on that Prime.
most of the time the parts parts that I order are normally out of the Durham warehouse. So if I order them tonight or early in the morning, they'll be in, say, Wednesday. So, cause the Durham warehouse ain't but 2 hours from me. But yeah, I gotta order a few more stepper motors. I still got enough servos to do what I need to do. So it's really just some stepper motors that I need. I'm a few short. I think 3. I'm 3 short actually. So I'm gonna buy one more pack, and that'll be enough to take care of what I need to take care of. I need to go ahead and mode because this is gonna be a touch and go here too. Let's go ahead. Alright, autopilot coming off. So yeah, once those come in, I can finish putting this thing together. At least, like I said, this is the first round of 2. But with these gauges, at least I'll have somewhat what I need to go ahead and get moving in 2024. But I'm still not done because I still got to do all of my fuel gauges, you know, all the little mini gauges. I got to do the mass airflow or the the manifold gauge, RPM gauge, you know, electrical gauges. I got to do all that fun stuff. So that'll be round 2. But I want to at least get these ones up and running and installed. So I'll just be flying in 24 without any indication on fuel and engine and all that stuff. But I'll just put fuel to unlimited for the time being until I can get those other gauges up and running, and then I'll turn everything back up to realistic. Okay, looking for the field, and we got the field in sight. Alright, speed check gear is coming down. Prop pressure's full bridge. We are on the fullest tank. And first batch of flaps coming in.
I'll come in behind you.
Copy that. Copy that. Watch out for this tower on the left. Watch out for this tower on the left. She's pretty tall. She's pretty tall.
I don't think I have that scenery.
Oh, it's nice. Hey, I see Shadow out there in the distance. Hey, I see Shadow out there in the distance. Trying to sneak in. You got caught, Shadow. You got caught, Shadow. So I downloaded it's like VFR for lovers or something like that. It's like 3 different packages you can download from FlightSim.2. And all it does is it enhances, it just adds little things into the scenery. So like your towers, it to the smokestacks, you know, it adds.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I
Yeah.
used to use that.
Yeah.
I need to start using it again.
Yeah, so I download helps all see 3 of little those. things like that from time to time.
seeing little things like that from time to time.
All right, gears down and lock, flaps are down. Proper
500.
bridge lights are on. We are on the fullest tank. About to get in my own cockpit for my flight suit now. Go ahead and do it, plane. I promise you, it's worth every bit of it.
It is so relaxing flying this Vtail after flying the big old radial engines.
Yeah, I love my baby.
I need to start flying the Cessnas again.
Man, 15 knot headwind had me floating all the way down the runway.
Bet. Challenge accepted.
Alright. Here's coming up. After the touch and go, do track a heading of 186.
186.
Yeah, you should definitely do it, plane. You'll I'm telling you, you'll love it. It's fun stuff. It's very well. I'll speak for myself. As an aviation enthusiast, being able to sit in something like this, to me, is very therapeutic. Because sometimes I'll actually forget that I'm actually just sitting in a box. And especially when the PC is running like it's supposed to be running, and the scenery is just right, and all your add-ons are working, and everything is good. An amazing experience.
Oof, little bounce there.
Did I told you track 185, right? I told you track 185, right?
186. But yeah,
186,
185, 186.
Yeah. About a 28-minute stretch. How do I get in and out? So, right behind me here, this is just cloth material that I just cut out to go down, the length of the sim. So when I'm done, my chairs sit on caster wheels. So when I'm done, I just roll back and I just push the curtain back up and roll out. One thing that's weird about this particular flight plan that I created is I don't like. I understand what flight sim does when you're mapping out your flight plan, but I don't like how it sets it up. Like, there was a certain way I wanted to fly this route, and the flight plan, like, it set the route in its own way. Because technically where we're going now is supposed to be either number 2 or number 3. But it made us come all the way up here first and then come back down. Weird. But if I'm not mistaken, where we're headed now is Sierra Alpha Whiskey Hotel.
Yeah, I noticed with and then Skyfire Air. Some of their flights on there are not correct. Like I was doing a flight in the DC-3 all the way from, I don't even remember. It was far. Oh no, it was in LA. And we were going all the way to Petersburg. And it said that it was about 2,500 nautical miles. But when I flew it,
Between Flight Sim 2020 and 2024, if we're talking 4K, you need at least at minimum a 3090 Ti. Now, this is my opinion. 3090 Ti, or you go straight into a 40 series card, so maybe a 4070 Super Ti or even a 4070 Ti. Now, this is all based off of like one monitor, right? So a 4070 Ti Super, you can easily do 4K with one monitor with that card, and that's a very affordable card. If you want to get gangster with it, like running multiple monitors, you have to be on the top end of graphics cards. So whether that's a 3090 Ti, whether that's a 4080 Super, 4090, 50 series, 7900 XTXs, you gotta really. So that might end up. I might end up just going that route, maybe. Because then here's another thing. It's like I built the system around NVIDIA, and then I have to. Oh, I need to come around here. I was thinking about a 4090. I mean, yeah. I mean, if money's not a problem, get a 4090. I'll shoot. I'll be the first one to really tell you get a 4090 if you can get a 4090. Not everybody can get a 4090. I started playing Flight Sim on. Same here, Glenn. Matter of fact, I put it to. I'm gonna go even a step further. When I cranked up Flight Sim, Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 for the first time, I didn't even have. I had one monitor. I had an old 50-inch Vizio TV, and I was running my old i5 4440. 16 gigs. No, matter of fact, I had 8 gigs of RAM. And I think that was DDR3 or DDR4. And then I didn't have a GPU, so I was running off of the main board at first. And then I found a guy that was selling a GTX 980. So I went and I bought that GTX 980 and put it in my computer, and that's how I got started back into Flight Sim after 10, 11 years. And then from that 980, I went to a 2080 Super, and then from a 2080 Super, here we are now with a 4080 Super. Yeah, that 4090, man, that thing is crazy.
did you do a touch and go up here?
Approach right now. No, I'm on approach right now.
Oh, okay.
I was actually pushing all three monitors on that 2080. But I was running 1080p though.
Go big or go home.
It just makes more sense because Flight sim is going to eat up everything that you give it. I mean, the system is a lot more optimized now from the FSX days, but it's still a hungry machine.
Have you tried playing Star Citizen? That game is stupidly demanding.
Nope. The only game that I ever touched this PC is what I'm flying right now. I literally built this PC just for this. Like, I don't do nothing else with it.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember you saying that.
Yeah.
500.
Alright.
20 knot headwind. Jesus.
I might have to go half.
Have to go half flaps on this one. I will ground.
Get on the ground. Alright, get down.
Who bet they're doing stuff?
For a second, I thought that was my Firefly's air landing clapping thing.
Oh my gosh. Jeez. Get down. It won't land.
These crazy winds, man, be having me floating.
Alright,
Like
plane.
steam
Have a
like
good one,
Cadillac.
buddy.
No, it's felt like Cadillac steam like a beaver.
Wow. It's gorgeous out here.
Alright, after touch and go, track
go,
260.
track 260.
Mountains just kind of bounce around it. There's gonna be, well, as a matter of fact,
If you just stay along the coast,
we're actually gonna
pop in. Or let's see.
You said what heading?
260.
260 will take you straight to the next touch and go.
Dude, sounds like me almost. It's kind of scary.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slide through the mountains. If you actually track that, you're gonna have to go up and over and drop down quick. Just kind of follow this.
Stay left and just kind of follow this
Follow the river.
this river here. Running a 3080 Ti with triple DLS and 44K at 30 with relatively.
How you guys doing tonight,
so
man?
many variables though.
How you guys doing tonight, man?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Doing good.
How you doing?
Good.
I mean, as True says, you know, that's it's always hard to answer that question. Like there's not a, you know, a definitive answer to what is the best, because that's the best could be anything. It's not the car.
You said what's the next destination?
It's the person that's behind the wheel driving the car. Man, it's nice out here.
I'm flying at night.
Flight out here in these mountains, you
doing
crazy.
night
Flight out here in these mountains, you crazy.
Man.
Ain't no I'll be out here doing that. Ain't no way on earth I'll be out here doing that.
It's actually not that dark. Because of the moon.
Nope.
Moonlight's bright.
Not doing
tonight.
it.
Not
Not doing it.
I just tried it.
I don't know. I think if it's really what you want out of the sim. You know, like what Jack said, you know, it's what's best for you. There's some people that can care less about 4K and all that. They really just use it for practice. They don't even care about graphics. As long as their hands can, you know, as long as they can practice on their approaches and, you know, kind of keep their brain up to par with, you know, flying, then that's all they worried about. So they could literally spend $500 and be just as happy. And then you got people that'll drop, you know, $100,000+ in the sim. That makes them happy. But this hobby can, it could break you.
You going to Sierra Charlie
Let it.
November Yankee?
It's whatever's coming up. It's whatever's coming up. This was something that I threw together earlier. And like I said, you know, my stuff don't really show up name-wise, but it's this little airstrip that's coming up by the river.
Copy that. We gotta get you a secretary down.
Say that again.
I said we gotta get you a secretary down to handle all that for you. Your flight plans.
Well, I mean, it's not that. Like, if I pull it up in the sim, I would know the names of it, but the Garmin doesn't recognize most of this stuff, so it just shows it as user points.
Yeah.
4 miles away, so we're coming up on it. If that's what that is, Jack. I'm actually coming down now for it.
Yeah, that's what it is. I think we left sauce.
No, I'm here.
Are you there? Okay. Okay, I see you behind me.
Alright, second our spots come in.
Yeah, I'm just cruising.
I feel you. I'm a lean machine too myself. Oh,
Oh yeah, winds are crazy today. Oh yeah, winds are crazy today.
Put that rudder.
This is somewhere down in South America, Howard. I have no idea. Uh, Sierra Charlie November Yankee.
All right.
All right.
After touch and go, do
After touch and go, do
a track out about 338.
track out about 338.
Is there snow for you guys?
Yep.
Is there snow for you guys? Okay.
Yep. I was just gonna shoot this hole here, Glenn.
Okay, 338. Copy.
I think that's rain. A rain cloud or snow cloud. Oh, maybe it's weird though. It's weird though.
I'm getting a little precept up here now.
Man, it's bumpy.
It gets a little better once you get up to about
It gets a little better
5
once
or
you
so.
get up to about 5 or so.
I mean, it's strong crosswind, but it's not as bad.
Strong crosswind, but it's not as bad.
Like I say, you get that little preset for a minute. I don't know if you guys experiencing that too.
I wouldn't.
You have 3.
I had a little
But I didn't
a
go.
little bit on the right side of me, but I didn't go through it though.
Knots
Winds are crazy.
Right
33 knots
cross.
right now on a cross. once we get over these mountains over here,
What'd you say?
I said once we get over these road mountains, we're gonna have to drop down for the next touch and go. So I'm kind of getting myself set up here. So I'm tracking about a 360 roughly.
Out of water, I'm gonna start.
Once I get over here by the water, I'm gonna start descending down. Slow her up if I mess around and overspeed. We're about 7 miles.
Your mic going in and out, bro.
I think it's my push to talk button is done.
I think it's my push to talk button.
Garbage.
Garbage.
No, I was just saying that we're 7 miles out.
Just saying that we're 7 miles out. Starting to get bumpy again. Starting to get bumpy again. Oh man. I know the feeling, man. I dedicate this flight to you, Seth. Alright, I got the feel. Alright, I got the feel.
Copy that.
There's something wrong with my compass on the dash here.
What's going on?
It's like
What's going on?
glitching out, like switching at different angles.
Probably the mountains is throwing it off.
Probably the mountains.
I mean, and you're a lot
throwing it
further,
off.
you know,
I mean,
to the
and you're a
equator,
lot
so,
further, you know, to the equator, so.
or actually,
You're right there.
yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
yeah. So that could be throwing it off.
That could be throwing it off. Alright. There we go. Alright, gears down, flaps down. Prop pictures.
500.
Lights are on. Fuel tank. pretty cool to see the different shades of color on the trees. You know, from snow, and then some trees are green, some are like grays. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. I like that too.
Y'all got the field?
Yep, I'm right behind you.
Copy.
I'm about to line up on approach here with you.
I gotta see what's going on over here. I might have to do some 360s out of here to get up over this wall.
Isn't that able to clear him? If you go straight and then just turn.
Well, let me. Well, yeah, I'm climbing out. I'm trying to see what's around this bend. I might be able to come around this bend as I'm climbing. And sneak up and over.
Yeah, it looks like a little water, and then you'll be able to should be able to climb out. Cause what's the heading we heading to next?
356.
356. Copy that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to walk myself up and out of here. I might be alright. I come around this bend, and then I think there's a hole. Cut through on the other side there.
I'm just following you.
Once you see the horizon over the wall, you're good to go. Okay.
I think I can get into here. You just hold that constant speed, like kind of maneuver yourself into it.
360 until you get really good.
Alright, I'm good.
Yeah, there's actually a hole right here. I get what you're saying though, Glenn. Because if not, it continues. Because if not, going that direction. Because there would have been no way I'd been able to clear those. The way I just did.
I'm cleared.
Going up and over.
Yep.
You going up and over?
Well, no, I kind of followed you a little bit, then I kind of went over early cut. Because I think I was a little bit higher than you.
Gotcha.
So you need us to wait for you?
That's good. I'm chilling.
Okay.
If I'm doing a sim night, I'd be doing loop-de-loop out. It's all about. I got you.
back in line, cause I don't know where to go.
If you track 356, about 19, 20 miles out.
About 19, 20 miles out.
I got you right above me, so
I
just
got
stay
you
on that
right
heading.
above me, so just stay on that
Stay in
heading.
city? Okay.
Yeah, I got you in my scope.
Yeah, I got you in my scope.
So it should be Sierra Charlie Bravo India.
Sierra Charlie
Oh, I
Bravo
get it.
India.
Oh, I get it. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Donka,
Yes, sir.
donka. Donka, donka.
Well, that was a good, nice rest plane.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you.
Can't sleep, I got energy. I hear that. It happens. Got about 30 minutes left of this flight, y'all. Just give y'all heads up. Probably a bowl of cereal. A big bowl of Fruity Pebbles. Probably what I'm gonna have. That sounds pretty good. I might have that for a late night snack too. Who knows?
All right, Shadow, you might want to start coming down. You about to be right over it.
Coming down. You
Right.
about to be right over it.
I was up there taking pictures, man.
Oh, my bad.
Oh,
No.
my bad.
I was saying I should be paying attention.
Man, it's crazy how fast the weather
fast
changes.
the
when
weather
you're in mountains and
changes,
stuff, man. It's
you know,
crazy.
when you're in mountains and stuff, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
We literally went from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs to
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs
Hakuna
to
Matata.
Hakuna Matata.
This is crazy.
This is crazy.
Hey, Plain, that's been my favorite cereal since I was
That's been
born.
my favorite cereal since I was born.
Looks like we're gonna have to be landing from. Landing west.
Landing west.
Winds are 28
Winds
to
are
the
28 to the
say about 30
say about
030.
030.
Okay. Yeah, coming up on the field.
Well, you got the lead, so I'm following you. I don't see it yet,
so
but
I'm following you. I don't see it yet.
matter of fact, I think I do see it. I think you're headed right for it.
I think you're headed
Yep,
right
I
for
see
it.
it. I'm making a left.
You actually passed it. Oh, you
I know,
actually
no.
passed it, actually.
Yeah, that's what I was like, hey, I gotta turn around. Doing a left 360 here to
You
get
could be
down.
ATC.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a left downwind.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a left downwind.
I gotta get her slowed up.
I gotta get her slowed up.
Alright. I'm coming right downwind. I got you guys in sight.
Copy.
Copy.
All right, I'm turning left base.
Alright, I'm turning left base.
I go number 3.
Rich.
I go number 3.
Turning final. Turning final.
Copy, got check behind you. Okay. And he cutting early. Thanks, Jack. Appreciate it. Turning right base.
First notch flaps coming in. We're still.
Yeah, shoot, I was putting up pictures in Discord.
Second notch flaps coming in. Gear is down. Flaps are down. Flaps are down.
500.
You're clear to land. It's the west. Clear to land. Bonanza 424 rolling pop.
Just skip.
I did a skip.
That runway was
That runway
flat
was
at all. Just
not flat at all. Just let y'all know.
Yeah, family bumpy too.
all right. It'll be a 180 out.
Alright, it'll be a 180 out.
Track 060.
Track 060.
Little 11-mile stretch over to the next
Little
one.
11-mile stretch over to the next one.
Copy.
I appreciate that plane. I've had better. still trying to figure that out, Jack. I don't know why. I can only seem to get whatchamacall to show up on TCAS. AI traffic. I can't seem to get multiplayer to show up. I don't know why. I need to do some more digging, find out what's going on there. Alright, I got the field in sight. Alright, I got the field in sight. Right downwind.
Right. Yeah, right or left? 'Cause you're on
I'm right downwind.
going north or I mean going west?
I'll be landing to the west. Or sorry, left downwind. My apologies.
Okay.
My apologies.
I knew what you.
Turn left base. I'm gonna do a coordinated turn here. Swing her around. I'm turning final.
Jack hanging with you.
Alright, gear down.
I turn on final number 3.
Copy. What is this on the runway? What is that? There is a vehicle on the runway.
I'll send ground crew.
Call this number, please.
Look like a follow me out there. All right, do a 311 track out. I'll probably climb about 2 and just chill. When I look at the plane, it looks so real. Appreciate it, man. I'm telling you, like this thing, man, it's really immersive, man. Like I said, sometimes I get to flying and forget that I'm actually flying a simulator. It really feels like I'm flying. Well, if and when I ever turn this into a motion sim, it's gonna be game over after that. So this next touch and go will be the last touch and go, and then we'll be on our way to final.